There's a huge, yet almost invisible change happening right now in how businesses get funding. It's this quiet shift that nobody's really advertising, but believe me, it is affecting entrepreneurs every single day.
So let me ask you this. Have you applied for business funding recently and just walked away feeling like the goalposts were moved on you without any warning? Well, you are not imagining things. There's a real frustration building out there for business owners who are finding that the old rules, they just don't seem to apply anymore.
And this really gets to the heart of it. For years, the mantra was so simple, right? Just show consistent revenue and the funding will follow. But that playbook, well, it's officially outdated. Lenders are looking for something much deeper now. So what is this quiet lending shift? Well, on the surface, it means lenders have tightened their standards, for sure. But it's way more than just being stricter. They're now asking a much more fundamental question about the businesses they're even considering. And there it is. That's the new core question. It's not just, hey, can you make money? It's, are you ready to handle our money? And that one simple question, it changes the entire dynamic of the application process. So why isn't revenue the golden ticket anymore? Well, this didn't happen in a vacuum. After a period of some pretty high-risk lending, and with the economy tightening up, lenders are completely rethinking their approach. Let's get into the specifics of what they're really looking at now. The contrast between then and now it's just stark. Just a few years ago, the whole environment was built for speed. Lenders were taking on more risk just to get approvals out the door fast. Today, that window has pretty much closed. We're now in an era of deep financial dives, super strict documentation, and intense scrutiny of who actually owns and runs the business. So the takeaway here is that funding hasn't just vanished. It's still out there, but lenders are being so much more selective. They're backing businesses that can really demonstrate stability, organization, and a clear sense of purpose right from the get-go. And this brings us to one of the biggest changes of all, credit. Both personal and business is back at the absolute center of the conversation. I'm talking front and center. Lenders are looking way past just the score. They're analyzing your consistency, the depth of your business credit file, how you manage payments, and, this is a big one, whether you actually keep your personal and business finances separate. So why this intense focus on credit? It's because it tells a story. It's a living track record of how you handle responsibility. A messy credit profile, even if you have high revenue, can just scream chaos to a lender. But a clean one, that signals control and reliability.
All of this stuff builds into the new key metric that's deciding who gets funded, and it's called capital readiness. And let me tell you, it's a concept that goes way, way beyond your monthly sales figures.
This really breaks down the fundamental shift in thinking. See, revenue just asks a simple question. Can you generate sales? But readiness asks the question that's far more important to a lender. If we give you this capital, can you actually manage it effectively to grow the business? See the difference? So what is readiness exactly? Think of it like this. It's the proof that your business isn't just a high-earning machine, but a well-oiled one. It's your demonstrated ability to operate with structure, with stability, and with a clear, intentional plan for growth. And lenders are looking for tangible proof of this. They're asking real questions like, are you a proper legal entity like an LLC with an EIN? Do you have a dedicated business bank account? Are your financial records clean and easy to follow? Do you have a history of paying your vendors on time? These are the hallmarks of a serious, prepared business. Okay, so we get the problem, right? The landscape has changed. But the good news is you can absolutely do something about it. So now we're going to pivot to the solution, a clear, intentional plan for making your business fundable in this new environment. And honestly, this is the most empowering part. This isn't about luck or some factors that are completely outside of your influence. Building readiness is a strategic process, and it is completely within your control. So here it is, an actionable 5-step plan. Number 1, solidify your personal credit. It's the foundation they will always check. 2, build a real business credit profile to show your company has its own financial identity. 3, get your books in order. Clean up any inconsistencies so there are no red flags. 4, create that firewall between your personal and business accounts. It just shows professionalism. And finally, number 5, think like a lender before you apply. Anticipate their questions and have the answers ready to go. And let's be really clear about the payoff here. Entrepreneurs who do this work, who take these steps, they don't just get a yes more often. They unlock a massive competitive advantage. better interest rates, more favorable terms, and access to much higher amounts of capital. Preparation really, really pays off.
So as we wrap this up, I want to challenge your perspective a bit. It's really easy to see this shift as just another obstacle, another threat to your business. But what if we reframe this new lending reality?
Because this shift, it isn't designed to shut businesses out. Think of it more like a filter. It's an opportunity for the truly serious, organized, and long-term focused entrepreneurs to stand out from the crowd. It rewards preparation and solid fundamentals.
And ultimately, success in this new lending landscape, it doesn't go to the business with the flashiest marketing or the most explosive growth. It goes to the ones that were disciplined, the ones that built a solid foundation intentionally, long before they ever even thought about asking for a loan. So I'll leave you with this one question to really think about. It's not about whether your business is profitable, but whether it's truly fundable. Is it built on a foundation of readiness, prepared not just to make money, but to actually manage capital and grow for the long haul?